All right, hello everybody. This is Miss Moon and Mrs. B plus M. Oh, I see, Mrs. B and Miss Moon here. We're gonna go over this problem set with you today. You should have them out on your desks. You should already be done with them. So you're just checking your answers.
Okay, so the first one says each one of these little squares is 1 square unit. Remember, unit means we don't know what it is. It's not inches, it's not centimeters, it's something we just don't know. What is the area of each of the following rectangles? All right, let's look at rectangle A. Wow, it already said square units for us. How nice. There's two ways to do it. You can either just count all of the squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and find out that it's 6. Or we can do one side times the other side right next to it. So this side right here is 3, and this side right here is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So we should have gotten 6 square units. All right, let's do the second one. We can count the squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and find out that it's 12. Or we can do one side times the side right next to it, and this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this side right here is 2. 6 times 2 is 12. So we should get 12. You gotta make sure you put square units. You can either write out the whole word square units, or for square we can just put SQ with a little period. That's its abbreviation. All right, let's do C. We can count the squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like to put dots in them to make sure I know which ones I've already counted. Or we can do one side times the side right next to it. This side has 3 blocks. This side has 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 3 times 4 gives us 12. And we'll put square units. I'm going to put SQ for short. Square units. If you did not write square units on one of these, either of these, you need to make sure that you write that right now, because that's very important that we have a label. All right, let's do the last one. Ooh, this is a big one. If it was me, I would probably just do the sides because I think that's going to be a lot faster. So this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those were kind of bad lines. Pretend they're not. And this side is 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4 gives us 20. Let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. 20 square units again, because we don't know if it's inches, centimeters, miles, yards, unicorns. Who knows?
Definitely unicorns.
All right, Miss Moon, take it over.
Now we're gonna do part 2, or number 2. All right, same thing, but they're just not in a giant grid. So just like Mrs. Bushman said, you can count the sides, this side times this side. So this side is 2, try to get my giant hand out of the way. This side is 3. 2 times 3 is 6 square units. Let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this side up here, we've got 3. The side down here, we've got 3. 3 times 3 is 9 square units. Again, just like Mrs. Bushman said, if you did not write square units, you need to make sure you write square units. Let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This side, we've got how many on this side? 4. How many on this side? Also 4. 4 times 4 is 16 square units. Count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, our last one, we've got 2 here on the side, and then the top, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2 is 12 square units. Let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I didn't do a very good job of marking those, but it is 12. So check not just the numbers, but the units. You need to make sure you have the word square. If you just put 12 units, that's wrong. It has to say square units for all of these. All of them. And now you did not do the back page of the problem set, but you did the exit ticket. So go ahead and turn your page, get out the exit ticket here. All right, Mrs. Bushman's gonna teach us how to do this top one.
All right, it says each square is 1 square unit, just like before. Write the area of rectangle A, then draw a different rectangle with the same area in the space provided. So this space over here. Okay, so first it said we need to find the area of this. Let's do the sides. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. 3 times 4 gives us 12. It's square units, so we gotta make sure we put square units. And it's always good to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Now we have to draw a different rectangle with the same area. Now this is tricky because I can't just flip this and have 3 on the top and 4 on the side. That's the same rectangle, it's just twisted. So I have to make sure my numbers on the sides are different. And guess what? We actually did this one yesterday, so we should probably know some of these. I know that if I make one side 2 and the other side 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 times 6 gives me 12. So one side can be 2, one side can be 6. Let me count it to make sure though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same area, still 12 square units, but a different rectangle. You could do this rectangle, or you could have done one that was 12 units long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, barely fits. Because we know that if there's one row of 12, 1 times 12 gives us 12. So you could have done either one of those. You only had to do one of them, but either one works.
Perfect. All right, last question. It says, each of these squares is 1 square unit. Does this rectangle have the same area as rectangle A? So rectangle A is what Mrs. Bushman just did, and you guys figured out that it was 12 square units. So we're trying to figure out if this rectangle down here has the same area as this rectangle up here, which is 12. So first we got to figure out what the area of this one is. So this side has 1, 2, 3, 4. The top has 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 4 times 4? It's not 12, I can tell you that. It is 16 square units. Let's count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it says explain, so we need to do that part. Does this area have the same, is this area the same as this area? The answer is no, because the first rectangle, or rectangle A, has an area, it's a lot of words, of 12 square units. And this rectangle has an area of 16 square units. You could also say something like 12 and 16 are not the same numbers, or the rectangle A has a smaller area because 12 is smaller than 16, or something like that. So does it have the same area? The answer is no, it does not, because 12 and 16 are not the same numbers. All right, we have a surprise for you guys. So we're gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna grab this thing over here. We've got some area practices for you. The first person to not scream yell, but the first person to out loud say what the area of this rectangle is will get 4 tickets from the sub. So substitute, are you ready for this? I'm gonna take this sticky note off, and you're gonna tell me what the area of this rectangle is. You ready? Everyone better be looking. Say it out loud when you know it. Hopefully someone has said it by now.
Give you a little bit extra time just in case.
Just in case. You should have done 8 times 4, and that would have given you what? 32 square units.
If you didn't say square units, that's okay,
But for the next ones, you gotta say it.
yeah.
You gotta say square units. All right.
You ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you can kind of see it.
Whoops. You can
All right.
see that one.
Ready? Yell it out when you know it. Ready, set, go. I think they probably said it. It was not just 9. It was 9 square units. All right. Ready for this one? Ready? Say it out loud when you know it. Hopefully someone said 27 square units. And the last one was too big to fit under one sticky note, so we had to use 2. So good luck.
I guess you can kind of see that.
Good luck, team. No one's looking. All right, we ready? I'm going to pull both of these up at the same time. Ready, set, go. Surely someone said it by now. The answer is 120 square units.
It would have taken a really long time for us to count out all those little squares. This is why multiplying the sides can be a lot faster for us.
So much faster.
All right.
All right. Don't forget to rip out your homework.
Peace out, children.
Bye.